Hello and welcome to my channel, Nicola Yoga. My name is Nicola. So welcome to day 24 of 31 days of yoga for pause, for presence and for peace. So before we get started, please hit the subscribe button and maybe hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. So we have approximately another week left for this yoga challenge. So well done if you're at day 24. It's a great honour to share with you on this journey. So I hope you have some water available or in something comfortable, and let's get started. So we're going to start in our lovely standing tadasana. So feet are hip distance apart, engaging through the muscles of the legs, slight tuck in the pelvis, nice open heart, hands reach out to the sides, and palms spread out like a starfish. Pull the shoulders back and down, slight tuck in the chin, and breathe. Find that breath which will support you throughout your practice, moving with grace and ease. Breathe. Maybe setting a sankalpa or setting an intention for your practice today. Maybe just asking yourself, what are you grateful for this day? Come heavy in the heels. And if you find your mind wandering into thoughts, you come back to your practice and go through your practice. Just come back to your why you show up to your mat every day. And then slowly going to spread the arms out wide and reach up to the sky. Hands come together, down to heart center. Inhale up. So slowly swan dive down halfway. Micro bend those knees, breathe, smile. And float. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. Inhale as we bend the knees deeply, allowing the hands to reach to the ankles, the shins, engage the legs. Hands reach the knees, tuck the pelvis. Hands reach the thighs, nice opening the heart, shoulders pull back and down. Last thing to come up is the head. Reach up tall, maybe a slight back bend. Exhale through heart center. Breathe. Tadasana, namaskar. Inhale up. Exhale, swan dive down again halfway. Micro bend the knees. Breathe. And slowly fold in. Uttanasana, forward fold. Nod the head just. Shake the head now. Inhale, flat back, Adho Uttanasana, pull the shoulders back and down. Neck stays in line with the spine, micro bend those knees, and exhale, release. Inhale as we bring the hands to the ankles, the shins, engage the legs, the thighs, the knees, to the thighs, and start to pull the shoulders back and down. And engage the arms, coming out wide into a back bend. Exhale through heart center. Again, inhale up. Exhale, swan dive down halfway. Hold here. Breathe. And exhale, release. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Micro bend those knees, neck stays in line with the spine. Shoulders pull back and down. Exhale, release. And again, coming up like a ragdoll, hands come to the ankles, the shins, engage the legs, the knees, the thighs, start to pull the shoulders back, tuck the pelvis, nice open heart. As the hands reach overhead, into a slight back bend. Exhale through heart center. Breathe. So we're going to come into a little bit of balance today. So tree pose, which you probably realised by now is one of my favourites. So grounding down through the right foot, spread the toes up wide. Feel when you do this, you engage the four bundles of the feet, so the four corners of the feet. Plant the toes down for extra stability, engage the leg. Bringing the left sole of the foot onto the earth, hands come to the crease of the hips, shoulders pull back and down. Before we balance, set up your drishti or gaze about 3 or 4 feet ahead. Then maybe come onto the tippy toe, big toe, heel to the middle of the calf, nowhere near the knee, extend out with the thigh here. Or heel to the inner thigh, press the foot in towards the thigh. Now if you're not here yet, it's because your hips haven't opened yet, so be where you are. Or half lotus. And then extend the arms out to the sides. Pull the shoulders back and down. Feel like you have two strings being pulled from your fingers. So extension in the chest. Breathe. Grow tall in the spine. Tuck the chin. And bring the hands back behind the back. Breathe. And then bring the hands forward, link the hands, extend out in front. And then pitter-patter those hands down. Release the leg. Shake it out. You should feel nicely unbalanced on this side now. Okay, so grounding down through the left foot, curl up the toes. Feel the four corners of your feet. Engage the legs. Plant the toes down, spreading wide. Again, extra stability on this side. Engage the muscles of the leg. Sole of the foot, big toe to the earth, or heel to the middle of the calf. Feel that opening in the hip. Or heel to the middle, to the inside of the thigh. Press the foot in towards the thigh. Breathe. Pull the shoulders back and down. Set up your drishti or gaze. 3 or 4 feet ahead. Make sure you're moving with breath, engaging that core. Breathe. And then again, extend the arms out wide, push the shoulders back towards each other. Breathe. Link the hands together, but the opposite way this time, so it feels awkward. And bring the hands away from the sit bones. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Unlink the hands and link them together. But again, the opposite way, so it feels awkward. Extend the hands out in front of the heart. Breathe. And slowly release. Pitter-patter those branches down. Release the leg, shake it out. I'm just going to release that with a half sun salutation. So inhale the hands up, slight back bend. Exhale through heart center. Inhale up. Exhale, swan dive down. Hold halfway, micro bend the knees. And release. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. We're going to step to the front of the mat. I'm going to take the right leg back. Come down to a low lunge. Flip the foot. Inhale the hands up to our low lunge. Hands are on the thigh. Breathe. Pressing the hips forward. And then bring the hands down, walk the foot over towards the outside edge of the left side of the mat. And then engage here, coming into Kapotasana or pigeon pose. Breathe. So you can either engage here, sweep the hands back, stay on the hands. And then coming into the full version of the pose nearer Kapotasana. Breathe, so feeling that nice opening in the hip here. You can either come down to a block, 2 blocks, or your 2 fists underneath your forehead, wherever you are. If you wish to stay in seated Kapotasana or seated pigeon, feel free to do so. Breathe. And then slowly walking the hands back up, curl under the toes, and swing that leg back, walk out the dog here, and then walk the feet up to the hands, inhale flat back, exhale release, and then taking the other leg back, bringing the knee down, coming into a low lunge. Hands come up to the thighs, press out with the hips. Grow tall in the spine, breathe. And then plant the hands down, walk the foot up towards the outside edge of the mat. Coming into Kapotasana or pigeon pose. Hands plant down, and again you can either stay here or reach back. And then slowly walking the hands forwards again, set up with blocks or fists underneath the forehead, and breathe. And then slowly walk the hands back up, swing the legs around, coming into our bridge. So we're going to finish off in supported bridge. So, block or books, allowing the heels to come in towards the sit bones, coming down onto your back, and then either up end on like so you get the longer side, or flat end, so your choice. Not forcing the body where it doesn't want to go. So if you're on the flat end, just be on the flat end. Just listening to what your body needs. And breathe. Arms come out to the side, shoulders come away from the ears. Palms facing up and open to receive. Release the hips into the bridge or supported bridge. Setu Bandha. Svanasana. Allow the hips to become heavy. Relax the shoulders into the earth. Extend the crown long. Relaxing the shoulders. Relaxing the arms all the way down to your fingertips. Relaxing your chest, your abdomen. Relaxing your hips, your thighs, your knees, all the way down to your tips of your toes. Inhale, taking a nice long deep breath, allowing the breath to nurture your body. Exhale, release. 2 more just like that before we come into a few moments of silence. Releasing the jaw and allowing the tongue to release from the roof of your mouth. Finding peace in your practice. gently raising the hips. Release the block to the side. Bring the knees in towards the chest, and then rotate the knees one way. And then rotate the knees the other way. And then rolling over onto the left side, raising the left arm overhead as we bring the knees over towards one side. Resting your head on your upper arm. And then press up with the palms, straighten up that top leg as we come into a nice, easy seated position at the front of your mat. Resting with the eyes closed or with your gaze about 3 or 4 feet ahead. Hands come down to your thighs and just settle in here. Just allowing a few moments to notice the benefits of your practice. Inhale to raise the palms up overhead and down through heart center. Again, inhale up. Exhale through heart center. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Hands float through Anahata chakra. Slight tuck in the chin, coming into prayer. Ground down through the sit bones, grow tall in the spine. Shoulders pull back and down. Slight tuck in the chin, coming into prayer. I honour the place in you in which the entire universe dwells. I honour the place in you which is of love, of truth, of light and of peace. When you are in that place in you, I am in that place in me. We are one. Namaste. Thank you everyone for sharing in our practice today. I hope you enjoyed this flow. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button and let me know your feedback in the comments. So you have finished day 24 of 31 days of yoga for pause, for presence and for peace. I hope you've hit the subscribe button already. If not, please do so now and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything, because I hope you're following me through to day 31. Alright, please enjoy the rest of this beautiful day. It's an honor to share with you